that's your welcome to the Slab Lounge, man. Don't tell me the fever medication's wearing off because my head. So all right, what? Number one, I wanted to jump down Pirate Software's throat again because he's starting to beef with the moderator, not the like the main fuck community manager for Ashes of Creation, even though that MMO went under. But I'd rather. I gotta hear your opinion on. I gotta hear your opinion on this guys. Did you know there's an Exorcist movie in development with Scarlett Johansson?
I
Is she the one being exercised?
Yeah, it's just like a reboot, a prequel. What?
Apparently it's a reboot.
I mean, sure, I guess. I don't know.
like I'll take it for now.
Like, she's been everything at this point. She's been Japanese. I guess she can be like a exorcist now. Why
I don't
not?
know.
If she's an exorcist, that would be amazing. I'd have to. She'd have to be in her Black Widow outfit.
Dude, dude, she's an exorcist on here. I'm like, bitch, you know what? Fuck this. Why don't you use your money to become Robin and Rich Hunter Robin?
Nah, that's sadly that we're never getting that.
Well, why not? It's almost the exact same thing as fucking Ghost in the Shell. It's probably just like, and it'll be closer. It'll be actually closer to what you are.
Nope, they've let that IP die. He doesn't even get whispered.
Wait,
Like,
it's wait, which Hunter Rob? Wait, which?
Rich Hunter Robin, remember where it's like witch's power? She had power of fire. She joins the fucking organization that used Orbo to take down witches, and Orbo was
Oh,
actually created from the
okay.
wishes they take, and they have that one guy. See, now you have a guy there that could be easily played either by the Viggo Mortensen, the guy from Lord of the Rings, Keanu Reeves. Like, there's a lot of people with black hair, and I think he's played his part, bro. And then she could just be Robin, and then you have the cast of characters. I mean, you only need like what, 8 normal people, and then a couple bad guys.
See, I don't remember much about Witch Hunter Robin. I don't think it was that good. Because there was nothing really that
It,
stuck out with me other than her and the guy presumably fucking. But
they
like,
were fucking. I mean, it's one of those ones where it's like it's great the first time we watch it completely because then you get the mystery. Then I guess we watch it afterwards after you know the mystery. And this kind of pisses you off that she's part of this organization
I
even
mean,
more.
okay, I guess it's just whatever.
I
But
mean, it's almost just like Welcome to Neverland. Once you find out like the demons are gonna kill these kids and it doesn't fucking matter, it's kind of like okay.
well, I mean, uh, bleh. But I don't honestly remember anything from Witch Hunter Robin at all, man. Like, I remember the organization, but that's about it. Like, there's
But
nothing
see, it
stands
has
out from
it
that
has the
anime.
same kind of pace as, like I said, for Ghost in the Shell, where it's like you watch it and then you might remember some of the good action things, but when you rewatch it, it's like almost like 80% of those people talking.
Yeah, no, Ghost in the Shell first season was very well put together when you have the Laughing Man case. And like all the characters they have their moments. Granted, Major's overpowered, but that's the fucking Major for you. But overall, like standalone complex, Sack the first season was fantastic. Like I can recite a ton of things from the Laughing Man case. With Witch Hunter Robin, on the other hand, I honestly can't. Like I barely remember like the fact that you had to like start describing that anime to me was like, oh, that existed. Oh yeah, didn't the main characters like fuck and that was it. That was like literally it. Like
See, the main characters always mostly fuck all the time. Like,
not
there's
Major,
a,
but then again, no one's gonna fuck the Major. But then again,
Major was fucking this random women or other female that just kept in her off. Like, they made sure to show you those scenes when she's in her fucking high rise penthouse with bitches in her bed.
damn this fever.
It's almost just as much talking as fucking Wolf's Rain. You remember Wolf's Rain?
Wolf's Rain was memorable too, and that was a sad fucking anime. How that ended, especially considering how those two wolves didn't get together, even though he really wanted her. And well, no, they kind of wanted each other, but then the ending happened, and man, was that fucking sad. Mm. Mm. Sorry, I was lighting up a cigarette.
You know what? Thinking about it, bro, like, all the stuff that kind of got me into it, like on regular TV before I had like streaming sites and other ways to find ways to stream it on my laptop. Watching shit from like Toonami and G4 Tech TV. A lot of that shit was sad. I mean, Battle of the Stars, sad. Gene Shaft, sad. Better Man, sad.
Wait,
Wolf's Rain, sad. Ghost in the Shell, sad. Like, I mean, Cowboy Bebop, I mean, it was mostly happy. I mean, a couple sad episodes. And then you have like
you
Inuyasha.
already know my feelings on Cowboy Bebop. Do not get me started on Cowboy Bebop, okay?
And they got, I guess, Inuyasha was kind of like upbeat, everything.
Ass, he married a fucking underage girl. Dude was a fucking demon. Isn't he like hundreds of years old?
Okay, well, oh man, now I'm
To
sounding
be
like a
fair,
Republican
also,
right.
she went back in the past, so his hundreds of years old is questionable to begin with because he might still technically be young.
I mean, she's technically a reincarnation of Kikyo, who was a grown ass woman.
Should have just gone after Kikyo, dude. I mean, come on now.
Okay, but then now it's like go Kikyo. Kikyo's dead. She's been reincarnated, and then she got brought back as a fucking clay doll. Like, she's gonna fucking clay doll? If that's the first sex doll?
Yeah, obviously. But hey, here's some good news for you. So, Amazon, they pulled the Melania movie from theaters.
I heard
I'm happy.
Makes sense.
they were selling too many tickets. They didn't know what to do with all the money.
Right. All the money.
Yeah, all that non-existent money.
It's all the money that they were making, but you know what? It wasn't as much money as Michelle Obama was making. That's why they did that ape thing.
Yeah, they're just jelly. They're jelly of the power that the Obamas wield over them. But then again, like some power needs to be taken away. Like Sega, some of Sega's power needs to be taken away. Why in God's name have they okayed another House of the Dead movie? Why? What? Why? Why would you okay another House of the Dead movie? First of all, they fucked up the remakes for House of the Dead 1 and 2 for being overpriced. Actually, no, it's exactly that. They were just way too overpriced. Everything else they just kept intact. The bad acting, the bad writing, etc. But like, dude, what makes you think House of the Dead is gonna be a banger? Uwe Ball was like a one-off thing. Okay, like and granted, if you fill it with titties, maybe we got something. But like, House of the Dead coming back? Are you kidding me? House of the Dead? Why?
I feel like they kind of got a good hit with the Sonic movie. Why don't they do a Crazy Taxi movie?
Why don't they just?
I would be so down for a Crazy Taxi movie.
Right? It'd be easy. You get some fucking funny ass fucking celebrity shit. You could probably get The Rock and Kevin Hart in it because they just want to be in everything. And then you just get some other random fucking people up there and let's have some crazy ass antics without real plot. You don't really need a real plot for this shit. Right?
Or fucking.
So you can easily get Michael Bay to be a director on here. And it's just like, yeah, we're just gonna have explosions and crazy fucking shit happening. Cool, no plot, great. That works out for me.
Fucking Jet Set or goddamn Streets of
Jet Set
Rage.
Radio Future would be fucking great, man.
Yes.
But you got to get some Segalia music rights in there.
Oh yeah, because Sega can't make good music. Jet Set Radio Future is
No, but I mean, listen to Segala fucking shit. It was like a Swedish band and shit on there. They had some fucking shit. I mean, I'd be perfect for it.
it won't be perfect for fucking. It's just like, and Jet Set Radio is actually coming back too with that whole Sega Surge thing that they're okaying. I was like, there's gonna be a 3D Streets of Rage. Jet Set Radio's coming back. Crazy Taxi's coming back. And then, but
Jet Set Radio Future was so great. When you make your own fucking graffiti, this on that.
yeah,
Dude, yeah, with the
Send
crappy
concept, I
fucking
love that song still. I listen to that song still. Are you kidding me?
right.
Just
Just enough for the energy. It lives rent free in my head. And it's like we're facing Poison Jam in the fucking sewers.
Yeah. Oh man. God, those songs were
The,
bangers.
the little grunts.
Hell, Aisle 10. Like I still
Hey,
recite
I
that
don't
song,
care.
dude. Whenever I'm fighting the matter of fact, okay, because I did a Dead Rising abridged way back in the day. I stopped because someone else completed, and I didn't want to like try to barge in on their turf. But one of the things I planned, because I still did this from time to time, whenever I'm fighting the supermarket boss, the psycho in that supermarket area of Dead Rising 1,
Hmm.
I play Aisle 10 from Jet Set Radio. Hello, Allison, gonna need. Oh my god! I'm just like that song just works there.
Good love in the Alton. Yeah, they just had great songs, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Because like Sega really hit its stride during the Dreamcast era for music, and it's because of Crush 40 when they were just like, okay, let's do Open Your Heart, and then with Live and Learn, and then Sega just went all in on good music. Jet Set Radio, and like to be fair, it's still present. Like I'll wholeheartedly acknowledge Sonic
Live and
Frontiers,
learn.
like Sonic Frontier, Undefeatable, like the essentially the Titan songs when Sonic's fighting those Titans in Sonic Frontiers. Those songs fucking slap. Like my god, those songs are good. Streets of Rage 4, banger soundtrack. One of the fuck me, it has such a good soundtrack. Well, it makes sense when you bring back the fucking composer from Streets of Rage 2. Like, of course it does. Good.
Dude, it's like basically having John Test on fucking round was it the NBA song up there from there, like get the ball, give me the ball, I'm gonna dunk it.
Oh man. So let's harp on Pirate Software again, because you got into a fight with a community manager, um, and the he was talking about like how this one user was using racial slurs and stuff like that. Yeah, it turned out not to be the case. Dude called Thor a ferret fucker, and
What?
yeah.
Yep.
What does that even mean?
So apparently, Thor, or I'm not gonna fucking call him Thor. Pirate Software has like this ferret rescue program or some shit like that, and he's really into ferrets. Which okay, but like the guy called the Pirate Software a ferret fucker, and he was on the community manager's ass for like the longest time. Only reason why she came out now is because that MMO is officially dead. The team that got kickstarted for it, they came out with the game and everything, and they're like, and they marketed it as like the glory days of World of Warcraft. So like Burning Crusade levels of difficulty with all the technical jargon of WoW Burning Crusade. I mean, I remember it. I don't know if Captain or Gabe played it. Like I know Robert played Burning Crusade. Didn't you say you played that?
Yeah, Burning Crusade, that was before they did Wrath of the Lich King, right?
Yeah, and then that's when everything got toned down like a motherfucker. I was all
Dude,
like,
that was great. Burning Crusade, because that was back when we had 40-man raids. You know how hard was it to get with a person with two friends to get in a guild with 40 people?
I'll take your word for it, dude. I only played like 2 raids before I got off the WoW train because
Dude, that
I was
shit
not
took
having
for
fun with that game.
that shit was literally a fucking day, man. Like You plan it, and then we do it, and it's like, okay, now we were like, we're sitting around for an hour waiting for everyone to show up. Cool, we're gonna go in here. Oh, we get to the boss and we're wiped out. Okay, cool. Let's go strategy meeting while we're gonna go back in here, redo this fucking shit. And it's like, okay, now you get it. And now you're like, okay, I hope it drops the fucking dagger I wanted if I'm playing a rogue. Oh, it did? Okay, cool. Well, I'm in the rate, so it's like, now how are we gonna decide who gets it? Oh, we got judgment points, and the people who went to more gets the fucking shit. It's fucking bullshit.
So, so I remember participating in 2 raids. Only reason why I got the combat in World of Warcraft is so boring for me. Like I could not stand it. Despite like my buddies trying real hard to get me to get into it. And this was during Burning Crusade. And then some of my buddies they got out of the WoW train because they hated Wrath of the Lich King on how easier it got. And I'm just like, whatever. I didn't care. I'm not gonna try it. But fast forward to how does this relate to Ashes of Creation? So Ashes of Creation marketed itself as like the glory days of World of Warcraft. To be fair, there's still a huge crowd that still clamor for Blizzard to go back to the Burning Crusade days for whatever reason. So the game comes out, people play it, and critics pan it for the very reasons it was marketed for. Like people were like, "Oh, it's too difficult, too technical. This isn't for newcomers." And to be fair, they were kind of right. But like Pirate Software was like all for it. He was a huge backer for the game too. And then the game went under. So how does the community manager fit in? Well, since she's out of a job and under no contractual obligations to keep whatever drama she had with Pirate secret, she was like, "Fuck it, I got nothing to lose," and just released everything. So he was while there are people that are saying like, oh, anyone that uses slurs, bad language, Hitler nonsense, they'll get kicked out. But this guy in particular, he just got a community warning because, and it turned out it was because he called Thor a ferret fucker.
Mhm.
Oh my god, so fucking stupid. I hate Jason Thorhall. I hate Pirate Software so much. That fucking Nepo baby. I can't believe he's still on the internet after what he did, after that spectacular meltdown with, fucking, whatchamacallit, God, the Stop Killing Games initiative. Dude is still trying to pretend nothing happened, when clearly he's a dumbass. He's a dumbass that was a fucking game tester. He's not a game developer. No one in the game development circle, I will attest to this like a motherfucker. If you call yourself a game tester, you are not a game developer. You just help fix, you just look for bugs. Any developer could do that. We just do not have the time to do that. So we just commission other people to do it. That doesn't make them fucking game developers. As a matter of fact, we look down on them. All of us do. It's a fucking fact of life. Everyone knows this. The only reason why no one was coming at him or his sisters, because those two, they got the job because their dad is a cinematic director. That's it. He's a nepo baby, a fucking nepo baby. You could look at it, and you could look at, like, I actually looked at some of the code that Coding Jesus actually dissected when he was talking about like his game development years. I'm like, dude, you could store all of this in an array. Why do you have so many of these different integers if they all relate to the same thing? Just put it in a fucking array. What the fuck is the matter with you? I could go on and on and on, but all you would need to know is this. The man used RPG Maker. Granted, his game that he came out with used Game Maker, so that's a legitimate game engine. But if you're using RPG Maker, no. No. Don't say RPG Maker is a legitimate game engine. It is not. You will be laughed out of court. No. I will wholeheartedly look down on you, dude. Like, no, fuck you. Oh my god.
I like
I think I used
RPG Maker.
RPG Maker. I think I used RPG Maker when I was like 14.
Wait, what did you say, Gabe?
I like
Okay.
RPG Maker. There's some good games that were made in it.
Yeah, there were some good games that are made with it, yeah, but I'm not gonna call it a fucking legitimate game engine. Are you kidding me? Like, no. Fucking, no. That's like saying, Lua, Lua, is it object-oriented programming? I don't know why the official page calls it object-oriented. It's not. It's Lua, for God's sake. No.
Well, the objects that make you mad, they succeed it.
Well, true. I'll give you that, Robert. It is true. But, like, for instance, Crytek uses Lua. And then for some reason, because they thought they could compete with Epic Games' Unreal Engine and C++, they started going the paid version model. And my God, did that blow up in its face. Oh, Crytek, poor Crytek. Are they even around anymore? Or did they go under? I don't even I haven't heard a damn thing.
I have no idea.
Yeah, right?
Not sure.
I don't know why they tried to start a beef with Epic Games. Like like what were you thinking? Oh man. Mm. Sorry, smoking another cigarette, but yeah, that that was so fucking stupid. And just as stupid as a Baldur's Gate TV show is in development. Why? Why are so many fucking games in TV development now? I mean, Baldur's
They
Gate.
like money.
It's money and they're lazy. Like it's just like we ran out of ideas. Okay, we did a lot of comic books. This is kind of ran out of the ground. Oh, let's go some video games and everything. It was like, but let's go some more obscure kind of video games that people only play once, so people don't realize how shitty this is.
I mean, like, first you have Last of Us. I don't even know if Last of Us did season 2 come out. Like, I don't even know.
Yeah, season 2 already
that's-
came out. People are so pissed at the fucking actor that plays Ellie or whatever and everything. And the problem with The Last of Us and the problem with like when they do these video game shit on there is that when they develop it, they take too long to do it. Like I know it takes time to shoot it and all that shit, right? But if like say if you're gonna do Last of Us and do like the first one, then we're gonna do like a second season or third season, right? It's like you should have just shot all of it kind of together, and then you could just slowly release it later on after editing. Not like, oh, we kind of shot the first season, and then it took us like 2 or 3 years more to shoot the second season because the guy we got in there, Pablo, like he got too fucking popular, and he was doing other projects. And now we just got and when you use like games that have young kids as the stars, you fuck yourself because they're not stopped growing. I mean, it's the same thing that happened with Stranger Things. It's like you had the fucking kids at the beginning. It's like, yeah, they're like 10, 11, 12 years old. Now season 5, like, yeah, they're like 30. They're like 30. Like, there's only been 5 seasons left at 30 because we took like 2 or 3 years to do it, and we took time off in between to shoot this shit.
That's just like a problem with TV shows in general now. Like, Pluribus came out. I liked it a lot. And they're like, oh yeah, we'll get season 2 in like 2 or 3 years. I think it's going to be like a 5-year series. And I'm like, dude, your actors are going to be fucking dead. Like, what are you talking about?
Right? You can't keep it. Like, you can't keep the same thing. It's just like, but the problem is, like, we know you could do it. I mean, all the other good shows, like The Office, all those other ones, you kept it going season after season. You know, you already shot it like a year or two before you showed the first season, right? Then you already started shooting on season 2. So when season 1 ends, you could play season 2 in the fall.
Well, it's
So you
just
guys
like
know-
fucking everything is streaming based now. Like Netflix just commands everything. So they buy shit based on like season. And so they want like proof that like each season is going to make money. So they're too afraid to just be like, yeah, make 3 seasons of your show, make it good. They're like, well, we'll see when season 2 comes out.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on the. I'm 100% with you on that, Gabe. Because like, look at fucking Common Side Effects. Common Side Effects season 1 was fucking immaculate. It was fantastic. And they're like, oh yeah, season 2 is coming, and we haven't heard dick about it. So,
Yep.
There are a couple of exceptions to this rule, though. I will say this much: Attack on Titan, right? When it first came out, they were like, okay, yeah, we have these seasons planned out. Thing is, when season 1 ended, it was like right there with the manga, and they were just like, oh yeah, we have to give time for the manga to breathe. But that's also on them for like releasing the fucking thing like right as the manga is like still like coming out. Like what the fuck? But I'll still cite that as an exception because at the very least, for better or worse, Attack on Titan stayed good up until the finale. That finale. But fuck the finale. There are the only other exception I could think of would be what happened with Invincible season 2, how it was split up into 2 parts because of the writer's strike. That's fine. That's completely fine. I'm not gonna cite any ill will on that. But if you're gonna have oh yeah, Batman the Caped Crusader, another example. The first season was fan fucking tastic, and then we heard nothing afterward. No season 2. No, apparently season 2 got okayed, but season 1 came out like 3 years ago or some shit now. What the fuck? Come on. If you're gonna commit. Don't do this whole season thing nonsense. Oh yeah, and King of the Hill revival. That's the only other exception. After a 15-year gap, and they're just wondering if it's still good. Okay, I'll give you that exception. But
I mean, I feel like I'm giving more grace to stuff that's animated, even if it's based off the manga and stuff on there. Like you said, if the anime comes up too close to the manga, of course they take a hiatus or they're gonna do filler episodes because they need the material to go further. But that's drawing. You kind of understand that. My problem is with the live action shit. It's you already know this, bro. You already have the people there writing the script. They already wrote out a story, and most people who do sitcoms or whatever, if it's based off original one, they already kind of thought out of how the story wise, how I'm going to do 1 to 2 to 3 seasons. And it's after that, when the studios want more seasons, that's when shit gets wonky. Because the people who came up with the story, they wrote this out story wise to be everything that's going to end is going to end after 3rd season. When they want to extend to 4th or 5th season, that's when shit gets weird. Storylines kind of get weird. They add weird ass people in there to keep that shit going for money. And even if you want to accept that, that'd be cool. But it's live action. So why is it taking 2 or 3 fucking years for you to shoot this shit? You should be able to shoot a season every year with live people.
yeah,
You're not drawing anything. Most of the lines have been written,
yeah,
right? You just
yeah.
go to location and shoot.
Yeah. I mean, we saw this week with the fucking Muppet Show. They didn't even give them a season. They're like, you get 1 episode. Prove yourself.
Fucking whatever, dude. And
And then they used Sabrina Carpenter for that.
I thought it was pretty good.
it just I don't know. It just I really wish they would just say multi-season commitment. Just commit to the bit, man. Don't do this whole wait and see what happens. Cause you know, years pass by, people lose interest. That's
Yeah.
I mean, cause I'm still if you tell me that Scavenger's Reign is coming back for a 2nd season, I'll be like, okay, I might watch it. But it's been how many years now?
It's too long, especially when I know something coming back. I'm one of the people that's okay, I know this is about to start up, so let me go watch the previous episodes back to refresh my mind, right? But sometimes that can be a double-edged sword because sometimes you like stuff, and then when you come back later and you watch it, all of a sudden all the fucking loopholes and all this shit is just blaringly obviously, and then now you're kind of taken out of it, you know.
Mm,
And if they were to release it sooner, you'd have been so I'm in this, ride or die, don't give a fuck. Now it's kind of meh. Now I'm seeing all this other stuff is horrible, and now you're just now I'm seeing this new kind of shit, and it's even worse than the original one.
mm-hmm.
And now you're just completely out of it. Like you said, yeah, you got to strike where the iron's hot. If I was the people who did K-pop Demon Hunters, I already had the 2nd movie already lined up, trying to release it this summer, bro.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so apparently Sony way they do their animation, they don't actually have a set. I don't want to say a set plan or whatever, because look at
Well, it's Sony.
yeah, But
They don't have a plan.
because look at what happened with the Spider-Verse movies. But man, the Spider-Verse movies were really good. But like the movie kept going through revisions, which means like the artists have to re-render all of the scenes based on those revisions time and again, and like it's been in development. Like Spider-Verse 3 is still in development hell, and all those horror stories that are coming out on the Spider-Verse movies, I feel bad for the artists, but I can't. But I can't say the movies were crap. That's the shitty thing, because I
No, I
still
mean,
think, yeah, second. I'm just gonna say it. Second Spider Verse movie was better than the first one. I know how much I'm gonna get flack for it. What were you saying, Gabe?
no, I was gonna say like they're good and like they print money, but again, fucking hurry up a bit. And I know animation takes time, but like I don't know. The first one came out 7 years ago. Like there were kids who were like, "Oh man, that's my childhood movie. Now I'm having a baby," and I'm like, "Okay, cool."
It has been
Right?
7
Like
years.
I just feel like when you do animation, it takes a while, right? But it's like, okay, once you got like whoever's on the animation team for the first one, and you're going through it, and you get like halfway through, and you can kind of see like this is gonna be fire. Once those people got done like halfway through, and they're done with their part, let the other people finish it, and you guys start working on the first part of the second movie. Like you gotta fucking put your money on it, man. Like
Yeah.
I think this is good. I spent this time working on it. I spent over a year or so on this my part. I know it's good, and I'm done with this. Let's start on this second one. Not, hey, let's wait for this to get out, and now let's start, because now you're setting back the clock another fucking 3 years.
Yeah.
And like you said, people just forget about it. The people that was captivated on there, you got new people born every fucking day. I talked to some fucking Gen Zers the other day who was protesting, and I made like a Golden Girls fucking reference. I had no idea what the fuck I'm talking about.
Jesus. Well, that just. Well, okay. So
Yeah, and, and there's Gen Alpha out there now. Like we're cooked, bro.
that just goes. That's
And now we're stuck with Kai Cenat and his dumbass.
Well, Kaisenat's turned a new leaf apparently while he's reading
That's
books.
because he got simped out by fucking that other fucking bitch. Like, who cares, man?
I heard about that. Yeah, like didn't he get like dumped or they broke up and like whatever.
Yeah, they
I'm
broke
proud
the
to say
dumped
I have
off,
no idea what he's up to.
and then like she wanted she was mad that he wouldn't put fucking her name on a fucking Lisa thing, and they put it on there and they dumped his ass. It's just like, yeah, you're this streamer. People bitches want you just for your own shit. You should have thought of that. Not like these chicks are your own actual chicks and shit on here, man. Like, weirdly enough, I'm like, Matt Damon had the right idea. Like, if you're this famous, you need to go to some fucking waitress, someone who had nothing, someone who will be appreciative of being this shit, and she will never fucking leave her ass because she'd be afraid of going back to nothing. Not like these other chicks who go like Kai Cenat or whatever, who are chicks who are basically groupies. They go to different streamers who can give them shit, and they get an inflated sense of ego. And I'm just gonna go to the next fucking influencer, probably an influencer that you had on your own fucking stream. That's all they meant.
Yeah. But like, fucking Jesus, that was so fucking funny when I heard about that. Okay, so here's the TLDR, Gabe. Kai Snap got dumped. Then out of nowhere, he basically said, "I'm gonna stop being like this hyper what's the word I'm looking for? Shit, hyper obnoxious yelling dude. I'm gonna read books." And I think he dedicated a stream to him reading a book. And he got rid of his dreadlocks. Or was that a wig?
I don't know.
I don't think he had a
Those were
wig.
his dreads, to my knowledge.
Wait, what?
Those were his dreads, to my knowledge.
Oh.
Right? Yeah, that was weird hair. He's reading books like George Bush when he gets told like a plane hit the tower?
Yeah, and
He's
apparently
just
he
out of
was,
elementary school.
yeah, and
What
apparently
did
he's,
he thinks he's LeVar Burton?
oh no, he ain't LeVar Burton. LeVar
I
Burton
said
is
he
LeVar Burton.
thinks he's LeVar Burton. There's no love in LeVar
He
Burton.
better not.
And
He better
his
not
name's
start
not
preaching that
Toby.
he better not start talking about like he's LeVar Burton because motherfucker, I will take him down. Like I will start a beef. He starts talking about like him being LeVar Burton. Motherfucker,
He's not LeVar Burton. He's not even Toby.
wow, he's not even Toby. What the fuck, Robert?
And that applies in two different ways. Fucking Roots and fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah, no, that's what that. I thought you were going full.
And that's called the Spider-Verse, bitches. Mic drop.
Wow, mic drop. Okay, but like, fuck, no, because like, okay, if you're gonna dedicate to try to better yourself, that's one thing. Like I think Gideon, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He kind of went the right way if you think about it, because he was a prankster, and then he found Jesus somehow, and he's all like, but like he did it right though. Like he got rid of all of his prank videos. He apologized for his prank videos. Then he just straight deleted them. And then he exposed EDP again. Well, the second time. He didn't expose EDP the first time, but like, you know. Um
It's like, I hate that expression whenever they said, like, I found Jesus. It kind of sounds like, yeah, I was in this alleyway and I for some random reason, opened up this crate and there was this nigga in there called Jesus just hanging out there. And I'm like, I found Waldo.
well, am I am I gonna believe that he found Jesus? No, but like I can actually appreciate what he's doing because like to straight up either delete or private your prank videos, which was your bread and butter, that takes some brass balls because that's a huge thing of income. You're saying bye Felicia too, like you know what I mean? And from what I understand, while Kai is trying to like better himself, he didn't do any of what he didn't private any of his shit like at all. So you know, I mean, I hope he betters himself. But then he's talking about like trying to move into the realm of fashion, which why?
I don't know. For me, if I was the type of streamer he is and stuff on there, because he's on there all the time and he has his business out in front all the time. If I had a girl and stuff on there, I wouldn't have her on my stream. Like, I wouldn't even. Only time I would even invite her on my stream is after we've been married and we have kids. Like, I wouldn't just want someone on there who's not my wife and has my kids because I'm just like, this bitch is just out here for clout.
And that's the other
You
thing
know?
I don't want. Like, I hate streaming because of that. Like, all of your shit like it's just like out there. I really can't see myself like having that kind of like just oh I'm gonna let you in. Like no, I don't want anyone in my shit, man. Like I I don't mind like doing educational content or podcasts like these. I'm not gonna stream like people looking into my fucking house and stuff like that. That's so.
'Cause you have to do that and you always have to keep it up with there. Because, like me, like, I don't have like a huge social battery. Like, literally, like, if I'm going to a place, I'm driving myself or Ubering because I want to leave when I want to leave, right?
Yeah.
And when you have this type of streaming kind of personality, they expect you to be like, now you're at the Grammys, now all this shit. I couldn't go to the fucking Grammys. It's like fucking 4 or 5 hours. Like, I'm already done after an hour. What are you talking about, man? Like,
Right?
and it's all on there. And it's like every day I gotta go talk to these fake people that I hate. Because, like, oh, did you hear this new person that has no talent, but for some reason the young people like them because it looks like they're doing shit. And that's the same reason you have with fucking MAGA people. It's just like it looks like people are doing shit. And I strive to be them. So, they have no talent. Let's get them on a fucking podcast. I'm talking about you, Katie Miller. No talent. You look like fucking a female version of Stephen Miller with hair. Like,
They
no
should have
talent whatsoever. And you're how saying, like, conservative women look better than liberal women. Have you looked in the mirror? Like, you're more delusional than the fucking queen in Snow White. Like, what's happening?
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, they do share a last name, so maybe there's
Oh,
a.
no, but she's not white as all. She's, like, brown as fuck, man. Like, you know, like, like honestly, because I know she's part Jewish, and I'm just like, but you're the wrong type of Jewish. You're the brown Jewish. They don't like you Jewish.
They don't like you Jewish.
Yeah, they don't. I mean, you're the wrong type of Jewish brown. And that sounds like a great name for an actor, Jewish Brown. Like, who's that? Jewish Brown.
Whatever.
I mean, maybe I'm taking off a Murphy Brown. But
I mean, he's not exactly wrong, so Robert's not exactly wrong. Wow, I haven't broken that saying out in a fucking hot minute, man. Oh man, my head. Yo, this fever med, those fever meds. I should fucking strangle whoever suggested I take these.
I told you my thing for that. You take like you would take either the day flu or night flu, whatever, depending on the day. But you gotta like drink some booze, smoke some weed with it. That's always been my hangover cure, not hangover cure, most cures.
Yeah, except that this is an actual fever. I mean, like, fuck.
Yeah, well, you can still have a fever, but what the thing was is like, yeah, it sucks, but you're feeling good. I mean, if you can get that dilaudid from fucking the doctors, that'd be great. But that does give you fucking Final Destination nightmares.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that shit, it feels good, especially when you get the IV version, nice and warm. But you be dreaming about Final Destination shit.
I don't know if that's a good trade-off.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's probably not, depending on how well you think your dreams are going. Like how deep of a sleeper are you? Like dreamer? Like, do you have lucid dreams, or it's like, do you not remember? Because like, if you have those lucid dreams and you remember it, yeah, that's gonna fuck you up, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
it'll be fine.
yeah, no, I have lucid dreams like a motherfucker. Like, dude, okay, so I'm gonna talk about this one lucid dream I had. You know, I have that dream where everything's going well, and then you wake up, you're like, "Fuck, that was a dream. God damn it!" Like, here I am, chatting up with my girl, who's Asian, and like, you know,
Ooh,
yeah,
what kind of
dude,
Asian?
right there,
Korean,
right there. I
Japan?
don't need to say anything more because Robert's like, "Ooh, yeah."
Yeah.
It's like,
You know, Thai, what Cambodian, maybe some Filipino. What we going?
we were talking about like going I think see a movie or some shit. We get in my car and like we don't even see the movie. Well, we're at the movie theater, but we don't see the movie. We're too busy doing things to each other. I'm like, oh man, this feels so good. And then I wake up, I'm like, motherfucker! I was so upset. And on top of that, yes, this was during the week that I have. Well, I still technically have the flu, but yeah, I'm still like sick, and I'm just like, motherfucker!
And the thing is, you remember it and you can't get back to it because that happens to me.
Aw,
But
I hate
I have
that.
like, I'll have the TV on the background, and it's bullshit that Hulu does where it's like they stop to see if you're there, and like my body's already fucking prepped to be like, listen to this background noise, and when it stops and doesn't have it, my body jerks myself awake just for me to say I'm here. Why the fuck don't you let me play this? Who cares? You got your money. You're not saving anything.
Yes.
Why you keep asking me? I'm gonna stop this. Oh, have you seen enough? 8 hours. You know you want us being fucking second half of Wally, bitch ass. Like that's what you want us. Like in our house is fucking dumb. So why are you acting like, oh, I care about you? No, you don't.
No, you don't. Oh, Jesus.
You know, like that's why I get stuck to now. I watch kind of like Seinfeld and Daria because I bought the episode, so this keeps playing forever.
Yeah.
They should remake Daria. They should make a live Daria. I'm not sure who will play it, but I think they should do it.
It's
If they
so-
get like decent music, maybe.
Yeah, that
For the
would be-
Daria stuff on there for what was the band's name? What was Trey's band's name?
Oh man.
Mystic Spiral.
Mystic
Yeah.
Spiral, yes. Okay. Oh my god. The person they get to play that guy who was a friend of Trey, who had the vest with no shirt on with the curly hair.
Jesse.
Yes. Oh my god. This would be hilarious. Like I already can see some people that were young on my shit. Oh, you know what? I would even give if they did this 5 years ago, I would have given it Zac Efron if he would have grew his hair. He could have did it.
I gotta
I
go ahead.
maybe. I don't know. Why live action?
Why live action? But because I want shit now. If they were
Yeah,
gonna do
that's
another
fair.
animated stuff, they would have needed to start like 10 years ago for us to get anything.
Well, here's the weird thing about the Daria reboot. They've been
But it could have been Tina Fey. Tina Fey as Daria in a high school reunion.
well, they've been talking about like doing a Daria reboot forever. Matter of fact, the creator wanted it to be kind of like time skip the way King of the Hill did it. Daria would be with Brittany, and they would have like a talk show or some shit like that. Where
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I remember that because she was gonna have a cat because she would have been like in New York, I think, and then she was like a columnist or whatever,
something like that, yeah.
cat lady and everything. Because that'd have been great. Because if they would have did it, because it's like end of high school, so if they would have did like a 10 or 15 year jump, then you could have her parents doing the retirement thing, dealing with that,
Yeah. I don't
and
know.
all the other people. Like I was like, I would want to see what happens to the black couple, and
Yeah.
then I know the dumb football quarterback guy. He probably been a used car salesman.
Yeah, yeah. It's just it's again, it's so weird. Like I haven't heard like they just every time they bring up the Daria reboot, it just stops dead in its tracks. And like but there is still talk of like wanting Daria to be it's like right up there with Xena. People want Xena coming back. But like every time there's talks about it, like nothing happens from that.
I
Um
mean, if they don't even do a Dar reboot, like I definitely want a Dar reboot. But you know, it would be a great mini spinoff one if they would actually show us more of the Six Side World as its own spinoff show.
I'd
mm,
be down.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right? That'd be great. Like you could do a couple episodes. Like that would have been great for Spike TV, Mint TV, like right after Stripperella.
Uh
Stripperella.
that show was funny. Anyway, we are coming close to time. And we got to wrap this up. So, that being said, thank you everybody for tuning into the Slab Lounge. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can find us on Amazon Music, YouTube, and Spotify. You all take care. Later on. Boop.